From working with clients around COVID-19 issues, some key areas to be aware of have come to light, and I thought I would share them with you as follows. Firstly, if you don't change your employment contract to permit the salary reduction before furloughing, you can be due to pay the 20% shortfall from the government contribution. Secondly, furlough is a great tool to restrict the hemorrhaging of cash from the business and give you a fighting chance. However, you need to keep one step ahead of what happens next, especially if the government doesn't extend it beyond the initial period. If you don't experience recovery soon enough, you may need to take some of your team and make them redundant at the end of the scheme. Bearing in mind the redundancy procedure can take weeks to complete, you may like to pursue this whilst your team is in furlough. Thirdly, don't forget to cancel any VAT direct debits, if you want to defer payments, because if you don't, the taxman will take the money as usual. Number 4. Remember, if your team are working from home, you are still responsible for their welfare. Think about suitability of their work environment, for instance, seating and desk ergonomics, as well as mental well-being with the possible isolation being experienced. Number 5. If your team uses their own computer when working at home and connect into your work intranet, be careful about any pirated software they could have, especially if you utilised a fixed IP address. A client recently experienced this, and the software manufacturer identified the source to the company, charging them £10,000 to legalise the software they didn't use and didn't want. Number 6. It's so tempting to downsize your working team, then join them to get work done, omitting the strategic working on the business. We're in volatile times, and not to realise a new rule change or opportunity could cost the business a fortune. I hope you found these points useful, and I'm looking to actively see how I could offer more intensive support opportunity to businesses locally. If you have a question or want to talk through something, get in touch. I'm David Petts, business coach based in Colchester, and wishing you every success in your business.